Okay, good afternoon, everybody. For me, it's a pleasure to be here in this live, in this encounter. Well, it's my first time doing these kind of activities. Well, for today, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. I'm teaching in training, Javier Enrique Ramos. I'm studying bachelor degree foreign language with emphasis in English. For today, I'm doing this live for talk about one specific topic about the task number two. I'm crazy about it. Well, before to start, I don't know if you know what is advice that you prefer or you like it. Here, I have two different kind of advice. This one and this one. Well, in the last activity that I post in my photo, I talk about some specification about this one, right? Um, but now I have the another one for to compare it, right? To compare different specification or characteristic that they have, you know. Well, this one is mine. The another one is belong to my brother. It's brought me for make this activity, right? Well, first of all, I'm gonna talk about what common things that they have. Well, they have common things like it's wireless. It's wireless and it's using for listen to music or play play whatever that you want to hear, work out, or if you want to listen audios about whatever do you want, you can to use this one or this one, whatever is good. But you can use for running when you are traveling, when you are at home, maybe doing your homework, or when you are in web conference connection, you can use this or this one, whatever. Well, you can use for is I don't know, make the same condition. Well, a different or unlike. Um, First of all, I would like to talk about the cost. How much is this and how much is this? Well, this one is my favorite. Sorry for that, but it's my favorite. Is the brand GBL, and this one is belong to the brand Xiaomi, right? This one that's good for good condition, you know, but this one is a little is maybe more expensive than this one. Well, this GBL is has a cost around 315 pesos. In this one have a 50 pesos, you know. Is this one is more expensive than this one. Well, another things, well, you can see that if is your color is gray or black, you can find black or gray. And you can find another presentation like green color or gray color, black color, but in this case this you can find just black and white color. In one time I can see this one in orange color, but Mercado Libre, well, you can find this one in different platforms, Amazon, Mercado Libre, Linio, you know, different one. Well, another things doing these kind of comparisons. This, for example, has 85 grams, and this one, sorry, this have a weight around 85 grams. In this one, around 40, 45 or 50 grams. You know. Well, I'm gonna give up this one. Look at this. This have a kind of box. You can see here. Let me check. You know, well, I'm gonna put in another one. Look at this like red like, you know, is changing right now. You know, here you can see your battery is changing this one, but the another whereas this one don't have any lights. You know, it's really simple. You can let me check. First, is a little simple. It's normal. Well, it's a little. But look at this. This have a white light. It's working on. You know, it's working on. Well, this one is smaller than this one. This belong to brand Xiaomi, and this one belong to brand JBL. Well, another things that is so interesting for me is one of my favorite is resistant. You know, this is waterproof or resistant of water. You can put in a water, maybe can doing around 10 hours, 12 hours in the water is good. For example, if you put in your finger, you can running, or you can running outside while it's raining perfectly. You can swimming with this one, but it's not recommendable because probably drop up and drop down in your loss your dispositive or your advice. Well, another things that I like in about off, you can use for listening music, listen audio books, listen your web conference, something like that. Well, and this Xiaomi is really the most economic product around the market or in the market. You can find really economic, and this one is a little more expensive, but you can buy somewhere else. Well, another things that I like it or I wanna talk is this Xiaomi is the most seller product in the market. What else? Now I'm gonna do like experiment, but you can see why I prefer this one. Well, look, okay. Now we are gonna to remember that Xiaomi is cheaper than JBL, right? JBL, one of water resistant that Xiaomi, is more resistant this one. Okay, talking about to be comfortable with this in your hair. Look at this. It's a little comfortable putting in your hair. Look at this. JBL are more comfortable than Xiaomi because you can see this the things comfortable like a gomita, really really nice. But this one, well, through Xiaomi has this a little more smaller. Is than smaller. This one is smaller than JBL. Well, look at this. It's comfortable too. It's smaller than this one. But what happened with this? I have a bad experience with this because when I was running really hard doing push up, probably drop down. You probably lost. You need to buy another one. Please be careful with this. Well, is one of my favorite. Well, this light here is red now, but when it's changed completely, you can see this light in another color is blue when it's full, right? That's amazing. Look at this little box. This payoff is a little more bigger. It's a little bigger, sorry, but it's comfortable for carry on in your pocket or in your bag, in whatever place that you want. You can carry on. Well, another things that for me is so interesting. Well, talking about this one because it's my favorite. Sorry for that. So I'm so sorry. JBL have better qualities. Why? Good resistance. However, have a good resistance than this one. Well, now I'm gonna do a kind of experiment with. I have here a glass of water for prove my theory. It's not theory because I live this beautiful experience. A little scared. Look at this one. It's working on right now. Your light is blue, But now I'm gonna put in the glass of water or prove my theory because why reason I prefer this one. Look at it. Sorry. Before to make this exercise, to do this exercise. Sorry. I'm gonna put in just for proof my preference, but after that I'm gonna drink this water for save your life maybe. I have a scared experience with this one. I forget that I had this one in my pocket. I forget this one. Almost lost this. Well, look at this. Perfectly. It's not magic. It's real. Look at this. Well. Look at this. Perfectly. I'm gonna save your life. I'm a little nervous and scared. Another things that I would like to talk is that JBL has a longer battery than Xiaomi because your battery duration is around 10 hours. You change this in this box and your duration is around 10 hours. Whereas this one you just can use for around 2 hours, just 2 hours. After that, you need to change again. This is a little problem with this. Just 2 hours is your duration battery, but whereas that's amazing for this. Okay, I'm going to continue. Is this comparison is as opposite to know what is the comparison exactly, right? Well, okay, let me check here. Today I have a guest. Phenomen is joining. Perfect. Congratulations. Thank you so much for to be here, man. Thank you. Well, see, if you have any preference or any comments, any suggestions, you can write in the comment, right? Well, I'm gonna finish me glass of water. Okay, well, look at this, guys. I hope that this works. Well, it's not working. It's not true. Look at this. Well, it's working perfectly. Well, I'm gonna put in the box again. Look at this. Your battery is working on perfectly without any problem. You know, that's amazing. It's the best impression that I had. You know, well, that's amazing. So, what else, guys? What else things that I would like to share with all of you? Okay, I told you that Xiaomi are smaller than JBL. I'm gonna do a review. Okay, Xiaomi are cheaper than JBL. JBL ones are more than water resistant or water puff resistant than Xiaomi. That's true. I prove it. Well, that's amazing. Look at this. It's working perfectly. That now. Look at this. I'm gonna get out this one. It's working on with any problem. I'm not going to do this experiment with this because it's not water resistant. You know, remember that. Be careful with this. It is one of things that this advice have, but is for this reason is more cheaper. It's cheaper than this one. Well, guys, what else? Well, it's not publicity. Remember that. I recommend this one. Perfect for your web conference, for your live with this. I'm not using right now because I want to prove it, but it was amazing.